Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. What Hauser really thinks about his role on Yellowstone. With the fifth and final season of Yellowstone airing back in December 2024, some cast members of the beloved neo-Western drama are reflecting about their time on the series and looking forward to the future of the franchise. For Hauser, who starred as Rip Wheeler on the hit Paramount series, the experience of being part of such a close-knit cast and exciting production was really something special. Hauser discussed the show's conclusion and legacy in a behind-the-scenes video posted to Instagram back in January. "It's been such an honor to play this character, and this year is a lot about picking up the pieces," Hauser says, looking back at the tumultuous fifth season, which was marred by drama between series lead Kevin Costner and co-creator Taylor Sheridan. The dispute led to Costner's character getting killed mid-season, throwing the ranch and the family into chaos. Regardless of any reported rumors of discontent from Costner amid production, the rest of the cast seemed to still be having a great time making the beloved drama series. "There's a real sadness to having to just wrap everything up," Hauser explained. "But everything has to move on, and that 7 years that we spent there has a special place in a lot of people's hearts." In the series finale of Yellowstone, Hauser's Rip Wheeler left the Dutton Ranch with wife Beth Dutton Wheeler, played brilliantly by Kelly Reilly, and their adopted son Carter, Finn Little, and moved out to another part of rural Montana to set up their own new ranch, which Beth bought as a surprise for her husband. As it turns out, Hauser and Reilly finalized and signed deals to star in an as-of-yet untitled Yellowstone spin-off series back in December, according to Deadline. So Hauser's time as Rip has likely not yet ended. Ahead of the series premiere of the second half of Season 5, Hauser and Reilly explained to The Hollywood Reporter, "We both were told by Taylor many moons ago what his dream was for the characters and the ending, and where they would be, so we kind of had an idea. But to see it on the page and then to be able to shoot it was kind of a beautiful moment for me." As for the reports of a spin-off, Hauser played coy to be cautious of spoilers. However, Reilly expressed interest in the possibility, sharing, "It's up to Sheridan. We trust him." Reilly added that the only potential roadblock for a spin-off relates to Sheridan's involvement, explaining, "The deal-breaker really for me is the writing. The writing has to be from him." Hauser has spent the past several years embodying the rugged, fiercely loyal, and sometimes dangerously unpredictable Rip Wheeler on Yellowstone. The character, a fan favorite from the very beginning, has become an integral part of the show's success. But what does Hauser himself really think about playing Rip? The answer is as layered and complex as the character he brings to life every week on the hit Paramount series. A role unlike any other. In numerous interviews, Hauser has made it clear that Rip Wheeler is one of the most fulfilling roles he's ever played. Having worked in Hollywood for decades, Hauser has been part of major films like Dazed and Confused, Good Will Hunting, and Too Fast, Too Furious. But there's something about Yellowstone, and particularly Rip, that has resonated with him on a deep level. "The character of Rip Wheeler is a gift," Hauser has said. "As an actor, you dream of roles that challenge you, that push you to places you haven't been before. Rip is that for me." Rip Wheeler is not just a tough cowboy, he's a man with a painful past, a deep sense of duty, and an unwavering loyalty to John Dutton, the family patriarch played by Kevin Costner. Hauser has spoken about how much he admires Rip's loyalty and love for Beth Dutton, played by Kelly Reilly, and how playing this character has been an emotional journey. The physical and emotional toll. Portraying Rip isn't just about looking the part in a cowboy hat and a worn leather jacket. Hauser has put in serious work to transform himself into the formidable ranch enforcer. Physically, he had to bulk up and perfect his horsemanship skills. Yellowstone is known for its authenticity, and creator Taylor Sheridan is adamant that the actors be as comfortable on horseback as they are delivering dramatic monologues. Hauser, who grew up around horses and ranching, took to the physical demands naturally but still dedicated himself to rigorous training to ensure every action felt real. Emotionally, Rip is a man who carries the weight of his past everywhere he goes. Having been taken in by John Dutton as a boy after a horrific incident, Rip has a strong but complicated relationship with the Dutton family. Hauser has shared that one of the biggest challenges and most rewarding aspects of playing Rip is balancing his violent nature with his deep emotional core. He's this tough-as-nails guy, but there's a softness to him, a vulnerability that makes him so human, Hauser explained. That's what I try to bring to him every time I step on set. He's not just a guy who punches and kills people, he loves fiercely, and he'd die for the people he cares about. The chemistry with Kelly Reilly. One of the standout aspects of Yellowstone is Rip's fiery, passionate relationship with Beth Dutton. Hauser and Kelly Reilly have built a chemistry that makes their love story one of the most compelling on television. Hauser has expressed nothing but admiration for Reilly and their work together. "She's incredible," he said of Reilly. "Our scenes together, whether they're explosive or tender, are some of my favorites. We both trust each other completely, and I think that's what makes Rip and Beth feel so real to the audience." Their love story is far from conventional. Beth and Rip's relationship is built on years of pain, devotion, and a deep understanding of each other's darkest moments. Hauser loves that their love is raw and imperfect yet unwavering. "I think what people love about Rip and Beth is that they're real," Hauser said. "They fight, they make mistakes, but at the end of the day, their love is undeniable." Working with Taylor Sheridan and Kevin Costner. One of the reasons Yellowstone has struck such a deep chord with audiences is the creative vision of Taylor Sheridan. Hauser has often praised Sheridan for his writing and direction, saying that the world he's built is what makes Yellowstone such a unique and powerful show. "Taylor is brilliant," Hauser said. "He writes with such honesty, and he knows these characters inside and out. Playing Rip under his guidance has been one of the best experiences of my career." Hauser has also spoken about working with Kevin Costner, who portrays John Dutton, the man Rip considers a father figure. Their dynamic on-screen is filled with tension, respect, and unspoken emotion. Hauser has called Costner a legend and said that working alongside him has been both inspiring and humbling. "He's everything you hope for in a scene partner," Hauser said of Costner. "He brings his A-game every single day, and that raises the bar for everyone else. Playing Rip opposite Kevin's John Dutton is a privilege." The impact of Rip Wheeler on his life. Hauser admits that playing Rip has changed his life in ways he never expected. The role has earned him a massive fan following, with audiences falling in love with the no-nonsense cowboy who will do anything to protect his own. "I can't tell you how many people come up to me and tell me how much they love Rip," Hauser said with a smile. "It's humbling. I never expected this kind of response, but I think people connect with Rip because, at his core, he's a good man. He's flawed, but his heart is in the right place." Hauser has embraced the cowboy lifestyle even more since stepping into Rip's boots. He spends time on ranches, rides horses regularly, and has developed a deep appreciation for the way of life that Yellowstone portrays. What's next for Rip and Hauser? As Yellowstone heads into its final chapters, Hauser is savoring every moment he has left as Rip. He's expressed his gratitude for the journey and has hinted that while he doesn't know exactly how Rip's story will end, he trusts Taylor Sheridan to do it justice. "I know whatever Taylor has planned is going to be epic," Hauser said. "All I can do is continue to give everything I have to Rip until the very last frame." As for his future beyond Yellowstone, Hauser has a growing list of projects on the horizon, including potential new film roles and even the possibility of producing. But no matter where his career takes him, Rip Wheeler will always hold a special place in his heart. Rip will always be a part of me, Hauser admitted. I think he's a part of a lot of people now. That's the magic of great storytelling. You don't just play a character, you leave a piece of yourself in them, and they stay with you forever. For fans of Yellowstone, Hauser's commitment to Rip is evident in every scene he plays. And as the story of the Duttons nears its final act, one thing is certain. Cole Hauser has cemented himself as one of television's most unforgettable cowboys.